Here's something that might sting a little. That woman you thought was just being nice, the one who laughed at your jokes, remembered your birthday, always seemed happy to see you, she might have been trying to sleep with you. And you treated her like a buddy. Here's the thing. Women don't broadcast sexual interest the way men do. They don't walk up and say, "I want you." Instead, they drop signals, specific, deliberate signals that they only display around men they're genuinely attracted to. And these signals look a lot like friendliness, which is exactly why men miss them. So today, we're exposing 10 things women only do around men they actually want to sleep with. And by the end, you'll know the one behavior that's practically a neon sign saying, "Take me home." Let's get into it. Number 10. She laughs at everything you say, even when you're not funny. Let's be honest, you're not that hilarious. But around her, suddenly you're a comedian. Every joke lands, every comment gets a giggle. She throws her head back at your mediocre story. She touches your arm while laughing at something that barely qualifies as humor. She giggles before you even finish the sentence. Laughter is a woman's way of saying, "I'm attracted to you." Research actually backs this up. Women laugh more around men they find desirable. It's not about your material, it's about your effect on her. So if she's laughing harder than the joke deserves, don't question it. Just know what it means. Number 9. She mirrors your body language without realizing it. If you lean forward, and she leans forward. If you cross your arms, and she crosses hers. If you pick up your drink and she reaches for hers, that's not coincidence. That's mirroring. She copies your posture when sitting across from you. She shifts when you shift. She matches your energy, your pace, your tone. Mirroring is the body's way of saying, "I'm in sync with you." It's subconscious. She doesn't choose to do it. Her brain does it because she's drawn to you on a biological level. When you notice this, test it. Lean back. Cross your legs. If she follows within a few seconds, her body is locked onto yours. Number 8. She remembers tiny details you mentioned once. You mentioned your dog's name in passing 3 weeks ago. She remembers. You said you liked a certain band months back. She made you a playlist. You told her you hate cilantro one time. She never forgets. She brings up something you told her weeks ago. She references a small preference you barely remember sharing. She asks about something specific from a past conversation. This isn't good memory. This is emotional investment. Women don't catalog information about men they're indifferent to. Every detail she remembers is proof that she's been thinking about you when you're not around. So if she recalls things you forgot you said, recognize that for what it is. She's paying attention because she's planning a future that includes you. Number 7. She gets noticeably jealous when other women appear. Watch what happens when another woman enters the picture. Even casually, if she tenses up, changes her tone, or suddenly becomes more affectionate, that's jealousy. And jealousy only exists where desire lives. She asks who that girl was a little too quickly. Her mood shifts when you mention a female friend. She gets competitive and suddenly ups her flirting. Jealousy is a woman's way of claiming territory she hasn't officially claimed yet. She doesn't want to share your attention because she wants all of it. When you notice this, don't use it against her. Don't try to make her jealous on purpose. Instead, reassure her through your actions. Give her your focus. That security will make her want you even more. All right, gentlemen, if she's showing these first 4, she's not just being a good friend. She's into you in ways she hasn't said out loud. But these next signals? They're where friendly crosses into something much more intimate. Number 6, she engineers situations to be alone with you. If a woman keeps creating opportunities for one-on-one time, she's not just being social. She's setting a stage. She suggests grabbing coffee, just the 2 of you. She finds a reason to stay behind when everyone else leaves. She invites you to help with something at her apartment. A woman who wants to sleep with you eliminates the audience. She doesn't want witnesses. She wants privacy. She wants a space where things can escalate naturally. So when she keeps manufacturing alone time, stop treating it like a coincidence. She's building a runway. All you have to do is take off. Number 5. She texts you late at night. The 11 p.m. text. The midnight check-in. The 1 a.m. message that says, "You still up?" This is not random insomnia. She sends something playful right before bed. She texts you when she should be sleeping. She starts a conversation at an hour that screams, "I'm thinking about you," in bed. Late-night texting is emotionally intimate territory. Women don't reach out at those hours to men they see as just friends. That's the hour when guards are down, when honesty creeps in, when she's lying in bed, thinking about who she wants next to her. So when that late text arrives, don't give her a dry one-word answer. Match the energy. Keep it warm, flirty, and let her set the pace. Number 4. She dresses differently when she knows she'll see you. If every time you see her, she looks like she spent an extra hour getting ready, that's not vanity. That's effort directed specifically at you. She wears her best outfit to a casual hangout because you'll be there. She puts on perfume just for a quick errand where she knows she'll bump into you. She's dressing for an audience of 1. Pay attention to the pattern. If she looks noticeably better every time you're around, compared to her social media or when she's with others, that effort is for you. The move? Notice it. "You look incredible tonight," said with genuine appreciation, is worth 1,000 clever lines. We're in the final 3. These are the signals that go beyond interest. These are the signals that mean she's already made her decision. She just needs you to act. Number 3. She initiates physical contact first. Most women wait for the man to make the first physical move. So when a woman is the one reaching for you, that's significant. She hugs you a little longer than necessary. She grabs your hand to show you something and doesn't let go right away. She sits pressed against you when there's plenty of room. A woman who touches you first has already decided she wants more. She's testing the waters physically. She's seeing if you'll reciprocate. If you pull away or stiffen up, she'll read that as rejection. So when she reaches for you, meet her halfway. Touch her back. Let her know the feeling is mutual, without needing a single word. Number 2. She holds eye contact long enough to make it feel electric. Normal eye contact lasts about 3 seconds. If she's holding yours for 5, 6, 7 seconds with a soft expression and doesn't look away, she's communicating something words can't capture. She locks eyes with you across the room and holds it. She stares into your eyes during conversation without breaking the gaze. She gives you a look that feels like it's pulling you closer. Extended eye contact is the oldest seduction tool in existence. It triggers a chemical response in both of you. Dopamine rises, tension builds. The space between you starts to feel charged. When this happens, don't look away first. Hold it. Let the tension exist. That electric moment is where attraction turns into action. Number 1. She tells you she had a dream about you. This is the signal men miss the most. If a woman tells you she dreamed about you, she's telling you she's been thinking about you so intensely that her subconscious won't let go of you even in her sleep. She says, "I had the weirdest dream about you last night." She brings it up casually, but watches your reaction closely. She mentions it was a good dream and smiles, but won't share details. This is her way of saying, "You've been on my mind." And the dream she's not telling you about? It probably wasn't about you two going grocery shopping. The move? "Oh yeah? What were we doing in this dream?" Say it with a smirk. If she blushes, laughs, or says, "I can't tell you," she's already yours. You just need to make the next move. All right, that's the list. 10 things women only do around men they genuinely want to sleep with. And if you've been seeing these signs and calling it friendship, now you know the truth. She wasn't being nice. She was being interested. And the window doesn't stay open forever. Drop a comment if you finally realized a friend was into you this whole time. Hit that like button, subscribe, and catch the next video where we break down what to do once you recognize these signals. Until next time, open your eyes, read the room, and stop mistaking desire for friendliness.